Welcome everyone in this little video addition to the character logic. So if we open up the character we just created in the previous video, I needed to tell you that a lot of the implementation logic regarding the manager are already done in the parent class, in the character class I created, in the player class I created. That class has already all the interface logic to implement the stat manager. So if you are following the implement videos of the different type of manager MCE provides, you are not going to need to implement the manager, the interfaces like I do in the video where I press add, I add an interface and then I'm implementing function there. You won't have to do this if you are duplicating my characters. And it's going to be a little bit tricky to customize what it is doing if you don't know some of the programmation logic, because I think you'll have to override the logic. So if you want, for instance, in your character, when my character dies, so I'm just opening up real quick the character I built. In the character I built, there is an onDeath function, which you need to implement when you add a combat manager to an actor. This is the subject being covered by another video. But in the other video, I'm doing a bit of setup, which you do not need to do, and onDeath is part of it. So I'm showing you guys how you can customize the logic I'm doing when you die. Because if you followed the other video, you will be able to customize the logic. But if you copy the character, it's a little bit trickier. So in that case, this is the logic I'm triggering when my character dies, and maybe you don't want to trigger that logic. So if you go to your character, you can actually click the override button, drag and drop the little drop down menu, type in onDeath, override the death event. The orange node is actually the logic I built, so you can delete that. And there you make sure to check the box to tell you received the event. You can hit compile, hit save, and then in there you can customize your death logic however you want. And you can do that for each function implemented by the interface, which are covered by the different implement videos of the different managers. So that's how you can customize the interface logic. And if we are hitting play, every HUD you see, you can customize the HUD by switching the class. All the purple nodes you see in the spawn HUD logic are actually the type of HUD you want to create to display health, mana, etc. And you can delete or modify these purple nodes, and you can create your own HUD by following the proper videos. And what else I had to comment about? There is also a focus logic and highlighting logic. So for instance, you can see when I'm hovering my recast over the other character, his name is appearing. So that logic is built in the parent class of the BP player, and it's a logic based upon two interfaces which are focusable and interactive, and they are going to be the subjects of other videos. And you can customize, and in the meantime you can customize how it is how it is trying to find what am I looking at by going into the find by raycast logic. By going in your event graph, go to the find focus target command, and in there you can delete the logic I built, which is, so this is the logic I built. This is basically performing a raycast in front of me. And this is how I'm finding which target am I focusing. And it's saying trace the raycast. If the target I'm hitting is focusable, then focus it, else lose focus. And you can build your own focus logic. But that's a bit outside of the scope of that tutorial. So it's going to wrap up that quick video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.